Hi and welcome to the Carver skating introduction. Well, it doesn't have to be a Carver board, any board would do, and we need a fairly open space as well that's ideally flat. Then we can start our skating intro. I'm goofy, so my right foot is forward here on the board. My left foot I push off with. Key here is to keep your center of balance and keeping that foot forward. Then as I hop onto the board, I will then twist it around, get my body weight centered, get that foot centered over that truck. Now, as we start to incorporate some turns, we start to look in our heel toe movement patterns. So as I go back on my heel, the board's going to obviously slide backwards, and then now as I drive my weight forward over the knee and front foot, pushing toes in, it's going to go forward. So it's going to create these even sort of S-flow movement patterns, which is what we want to start creating. As we're creating these movement patterns, I also need to think of pushing more weight into the front leg, driving forward with this momentum. Key is to keep softer knees as well. Going back, I extend. Going forward, I compress. Same with the movement patterns there. You can see in the ankles. Key is to be soft in the ankles, driving with the knees. So as we look to generate momentum forward here, I want to think of driving my back arm over, sort of in a circular movement pattern, driving my weight forwards to the hips there and that front leg and looking ahead the whole time. Compress down slightly and then I drive my weight forward. Think of lateral jumping movement patterns. Get that weight forward. It's going to help with your speed generation. It's going to help with your flow. Be relaxed in the torso, be relaxed in the knees and ankles, but also muscle it up with that front leg. Drive it forward. Nothing too rigid to the hips, but don't try to fling the arms around too rapidly as well, because that doesn't correlate into surfing. Once you've worked out how to generate momentum here through these movement patterns, it's going to help with your speed and power generation in the surf. Key is also to experiment a little bit as well. Everyone's got their own style of surfing, everyone's got their own style of skating as well. I'm a little bit rigid with my back leg, but one of the most important things is go out there, have fun, and enjoy the ride.